Hi YouTube. This shouldn't be too long of a video. I just thought I'd say hello and see how's everybody doing, Um, a lot of things on YouTube and Facebook are like entirely repetitive unless somebody in our community kicks the bucket or something, really not much new going on. That's sort of the subject of my video tonight. Shout out to the lady that lives in Canada with your narcissist problem. There is a video I put on my Facebook page about narcissists and a group for that, and this person is phenomenal. Um, Also, it's in my check this out a video and a link to his group, and he's been through it, and what he's speaking is the truth, and he's got actual um, tools and ideas and things to help you out even if you're stuck in a situation. So okay, going on to same old. Anybody else so fed up with the same videos going around, people like the Anunnaki this, the um, adrenochrome, you know, Pizzagate. I mean, all this rehashed freaking. I mean, um, this week alone, I had three separate people. Well, actually, more than that, but three in particular telling me things I already knew. So, what am I supposed to do gracefully, not to get too snippy with people? Because, yeah, they're younger. Um, but it makes me feel like, where the hell have you been for the past 20 years? Don't you have eyes to see and ears to hear? I mean, literally everything that's going on in the world and everything that everybody's talking about, they're just talking about the same thing, the same thing. It's like getting on a bus and taking the same bus ride every day of your life. That's what it feels like to me. Oh, go look at this channel or go look at that channel or check this out or check that out. When I knew this stuff when I was a child, you're driving me flipping bananas. That's why I was so pissed the other day because, and then I had it again today, actually from a woman. And, I can't stand anymore. It's like, first off, I'll just say it. Who the heck do you think I am, and how stupid do you think I am? And how intelligent do you feel when you take somebody else's information and give it to somebody else like it's yours? See, I don't mind somebody saying, okay, check out this channel or anything. But then when they come back and tell me facts about, well, let's speak about language for a minute. Words. When people have words for me, when even Satan can't battle words with me, whether you believe them or not, I don't care. Then this is not your type of video. That's all I'm saying. But, you know, really nobody has told me anything I don't know for a very long time. None of this. Not about the environment, the geo bullshit, Monsanto this, Pizzagate. Like I said, I could go on and on. Everything. Look at the titles. Unless it's about like maybe gardening in your area or whatever it is. And yes, the bees are dying, but did you know that flies also pollinate things? So, a lot of the bullshit that's going around is exactly bullshit. Now, I'm not saying that I would rather live in a world of flies, but I don't know. They don't produce honey, but any flying insect will pollinate. So, and you can pollinate with a Q-tip, you know. So if you're gardening, so um, I'm just really fed up with the rehashed bull. out there. It leaves a person. I mean, why not just get out there and tell me, what'd you do today? You know, it's like J.A. Tony Clark, real cool little gift shop you were in. I love that tiny guitar. I bet you knew I would. And there was something else that caught my eye in there. Oh, the plant in that clay pot. That was pretty awesome. But I love places like that, and antique shops and different things. So yeah, real cool little shop, nice little coffee shop. Pretty neat. But even as far as okay, I had somebody say, well, if the Catholics hadn't done this or that with the scriptures, and that's so true. Let me tell you a little story. I wasn't raised Catholic, but I went to a Catholic girls' school um, for a time until I got emancipated by the state and was able to move out on my own at 17. But for about a year, I went to this school, and I kind of liked it there until my friend killed herself. But that's another issue. She did it when she went home on the weekend. But anyway, I asked the priest one time if he was married to the nuns. Of course, I knew he wasn't. You know what I'm saying. I had already read all the white papers in the Masonic Lodge when they sat me down, training me for these times right here. So, I mean, oh God, and I asked them questions like that quite often, and I'd ask them, could I ask you a question? They'd pull me into their office or pull me aside, and then I'd just nail them like a nail gun, So, yeah, I've kind of been like that for many, many decades, if you see what I mean. So, yeah, I kind of lost my temper somewhat, but that's because I already know all this stuff you're trying to tell me, and why would I not get irritated? So I'm going to try and calm down and not get irritated. And I'm going to let you know that for 20 years out here on the internet, over 20 years now, and this is true, um, I was very active for a very long time here, corresponding even with Grandmaster Masons, threatening them that I was coming out with facts and they better get on the bandwagon and start putting the truth out there because they're going to look like the liars they are. So, and I started doing this a long time ago. Long, long, long time ago. Do you get it? Do you really understand it all? I know about the Catholics Red Shoe Society. I know what it's all about, the symbolic nature. I know about their the sacrifices. I know the Zionists. I know the Talmud. I understand the Torah. I understand Muslim. I mean, every religion in the world I have a grasp on. Everybody worldwide, what the hell's going on? I got a deep grasp on. So, yeah, I lost my temper. I sure did. So, and I didn't want to, but I just feel like, God dang it. Like about every 3 months I get this I get these people that are younger telling me things I already know. And just because they haven't listened to all my videos like a lot of my subs have through the whole thing, of course, I'm fully aware of all this and I talk about it on a daily basis depending on what the subject is. So, um, yeah, I mean, I'd rather listen to a friend of mine on here talk about what the heck's going on a daily basis than this say if they have like a picture of outer limits in the universe and then they're going to tell me about the spiral of life and the egg love and the rest. I mean, just keep your hokey baloney to a minimum, please, people, okay? And this isn't directed at any one person. This is directed at all the people that um elevate their intelligence and try to demean mine. So um, that part I'm going to leave on that. Also, um, did you know that if you have wild animals around your place, that if you have solar lights, it will deter them? Just thought I'd let you know. Not much else going on. I actually am happy every single day. Um, Even if I do get irritated or angry, I still love people. I just want you to understand that when somebody actually has inside information and you're raised that way, and that's the way you speak and learn, and in societies, cultures, that you're taught to be able to relate to everybody, then when somebody tries to tell me something, not only am I leery, I'm offended, and I shouldn't be perhaps because you are younger, but just realize, um, I'm not your average bear. So, yeah, that's a fact. There may be things you could talk on, maybe a different level, like tell me some of the ingredients of a poison of Monsanto, or maybe you'd like to look up scripture and just throw it out at me because I'm not one to just sit there and quote out of a book, because when I've read something 3 times to understand all the language within it, then everybody's stuff is a bit difficult. So maybe just start talking about your life instead of everybody else's. Rehash, rehash, and rehash. What are you doing? You know? Or like I say, does it make you feel elevated because you take somebody's information and lay it on somebody else like you discovered it, when there's things in this world that certain people have known all their lives? And whether you believe in God or not, I'm telling you, when I was a child, God showed me things ahead of time. And then I was trained to battle evil. So, really, I don't need anybody's words. Um, if you have different beliefs, that's your beliefs. Keep them to yourself. I won't have to watch what you're speaking about, and you don't have to watch what I'm talking about either. So, if I come across a video and they're talking about a subject in particular that has to do with the division of Christ, the good side and the bad side, and there's some type of proof that is articulated in a certain way that it'll extrapolate on what I'm saying, then I'll say something about it. And yeah, I know I got these snotty looks on my face. I'm trying to get rid of that shit. I really do love everybody. That's what I'm doing now. But don't insult my intelligence again. I don't take it kindly. I really don't. And yeah, I'm Ms. Know-it-all. Leave me that alone. Just do. It'd be wise. You know. So when I come across some information, um, really the biggest advice I could give you today is stop listening to everybody's bullshit. If you want to watch a show on YouTube because they have pretty pictures and they're telling you something from a stoic past or something, and they're telling you it's a secret, they're going to tell you there's nothing that they're telling you that isn't within yourself. If you just a little still, you can it's like a download. You can realize this for yourself, even if you're not one to read scriptures and that's another thing, that you read with your heart on a personal basis, a personal level. Like one person, it's like if I say um, the sky's blue, another person might take it maybe not of color, but of a substance. Who knows? Who knows how a person is thinking, is what I'm saying. But when they're reading the Bible, it's the same thing. You can sit around a table and have a Bible study, and all kinds of people are going to have all kinds of different ideas about everything. And perhaps that's the way it's supposed to be, because we're all on different kind of learning curves, you know. So I believe I'm a very old soul and think you know that's true. And if you don't, then you really got to hit the road and we will part ways, because I'm that stubborn. You don't tell me nothing. Nobody, except God tells me what to do. I listen, so I get my information, and I can talk to you about anything on any level and keep up, if not far ahead. So, and I'm not blowing my own horn. I worked hard and I studied hard. So, it's a fact. That's why I am who I am. So, I love you all. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And I'll probably be back tomorrow. I'm thinking maybe. Um, it's been a little trying. It has, especially when I have people I love sending me information, and it's stuff I already know and I've already told them about it. It's like when I spoke, it's like, oh yeah, I only have like 700 videos, and I couldn't just put everything, like if it's a 15-minute video, how do I squish 15 minutes into a title? So it's a plethora of information, and I'm supposed to sit there, and I can't deal with it no more. I just can't. So that's the way I feel about that. And I'm going to say peace out. Love you. Take me or leave me or whatever. For my friends that have been with me for a long time, and you understand my temperament, not temper, but temperament, and why. Because you know when I'm being attacked, and you know why too, because I'm out here talking to the people that go through the same amount of bullshit. And it is a comfort to know that people with morals and integrity are out there talking to each other. So you're the ones I want here. Anybody else? Nah, not not so much. Unless you wanna kind of realize that I am an elder for a reason. So okay, people, I love you. Peace out.